At the top tonight, as this Veterans Day comes to a close, many of you taking time to think and honor those who have served our country. Some families using the day to also visit and pay tribute to veterans who are laid to rest at the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery.
However, this year, folks have noticed what they say is a change in the way their loved ones are honored on this day. Our Bill Churchwell joins us now with tonight's top story.
Tonight, I spoke with a couple of families visiting their loved ones at the cemetery. They were expecting to see American flags placed at each grave marker, something they say is usually done on Veterans Day and Memorial Day. But that did not happen on this day.
When you were talking to him earlier, you could hear the birds, Mom.
For Tina Hernandez, each time she visits her late husband's grave,
I think he knows I come here.
the emotions flow, even 4 years since his passing.
I know, Mommy.
Married for almost 60 years, her husband, Julian Hernandez Jr., passed in 2018. A veteran with the U.S. Air Force, the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery, now his final resting place.
I bring my chair, I bring my phone, I play music for him.
Tina and her daughter, Lalisa, finding themselves here once again, this time on Veterans Day, to honor their loved one, as many others chose to do.
It's breathtaking to see when they put the flags on each individual headstone. It's just a sea of flags.
But this time, Hernandez says those important symbols of pride and patriotism were missing.
This is the first one that the flags have not been placed on each one.
Instead, they found the flags placed along the perimeter of the cemetery, a change that was upsetting.
Sorry, Eddie, you don't have your flag.
Missing the flags was really heartbreaking. And then you go and you see the bathrooms are locked.
Bothered and distressed that my mother was so upset today.
Lalisa started calling local elected leaders like County Commissioner John Marez for help.
Asked by the Hernandez family to look into this, and I asked our Veteran Service Officer for the county. He said that the Veterans Land Board, that it was a decision made at their level. It was not a Nueces County decision.
You might recall it was just last month Nueces County took over the cemetery's day-to-day management, including maintenance and care of the grounds. However, it remains under ownership of the Texas Veterans Land Board. County offices were closed today because of the holiday, but County Commissioner Marez said he would look into the issue. And when it came to those locked bathrooms,
And as soon as we found out about this problem, I contacted our Veteran Service Officer, and he himself went. He just said it was just a personnel snag that came up with the staff rotation because it is still a holiday, but that he ensured that this wouldn't happen again.
the restrooms were unlocked by noon, and the Hernandez family ended up placing their own American flags on this veteran's grave, appreciative of everyone who responded to their concerns. Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
Thank you, Bill.